Hello friends, a historic event has just taken place in Indian political history. A former Indian Prime Minister's grandson has been sentenced to life imprisonment in a case of rape and abduction involving a domestic help. Yes, you heard it right. A Prime Minister's grandson sentenced to life imprisonment in a rape case. And that's not all. A person convicted is also a former member of parliament. That is why this news is echoing on international platforms. Just look at this man's political background. His father also has been a minister several times in Karnataka state. His uncle has served multiple terms as the chief minister of the same state. And his uncle, H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Karnataka chief minister, is now union minister in Prime Minister Modi's cabinet. And as we just told you, the convicted person himself has been elected to the Indian Parliament before. He served a full term from 2019 to 2024. Just 2 days after the 2024 Lok Sabha voting, this scandal exploded publicly. The video leak involving a pen drive created a storm, not just in the state of Karnataka but across national media. And now he has been sentenced to life imprisonment. There are horror stories. We are going to tell you everything about this case. Please stay with us till the very end. Life sentence to former Prime Minister's grandson. Friends, the person we are talking about is Prajwal Revanna, a former JDS MP. Janata Dal Secular, it is a political party in Karnataka, a regional party which heavily depends on one caste vote. Mr. Prajwal Revanna is the grandson of former Prime Minister of India, H.D. Devegowda. Yes, the same H.D. Devegowda who led the Janata government in 1996 to 97. Prajwal Revanna is the son of H.D. Revanna, the elder son of H.D. Devegowda. Friends, this entire family is a political family. Everybody has enjoyed political powers from this family. Devegowda is the only living former Prime Minister of India currently. He was also the Chief Minister of Karnataka before becoming the Prime Minister. At the age of 92, he is still politically active and is the chairperson of Janata Dal Secular. He also remains the JDS leader in the both houses of the parliament. His elder son H.D. Revanna is a sitting MLA and former minister in Karnataka. And 35-year-old Prajwal Revanna is H.D. Revanna's son. Another son of former Prime Minister Devegowda is H.D. Kumaraswamy. He has been the Chief Minister of Karnataka twice. He is currently serving as the Minister of Heavy Industries and Steel in Prime Minister Modi's cabinet in the third term. So Prajwal Revanna comes from a family with a powerful political legacy, a third-generation leader. Rape allegations while still an MP. Prajwal Revanna was elected to the Lok Sabha from the Hassan constituency in Karnataka. It was in and around Hassan during 2024, just around the time of general elections. The pen drive controversy began. Pen drives containing alleged videos of Prajwal Revanna started circulating. One of Prajwal Revanna's ex-driver allegedly leaked these pen drives. Soon after, Prajwal's own election agent claimed that these videos were an attempt to sabotage the election campaign. While these videos were going viral, Prajwal Revanna quietly appeared at his polling booth on April 26th to cast his vote, and immediately after voting, without making a sound, he flew off to Germany using his diplomatic passport. He left the country without any clearance from the Ministry of External Affairs, misusing his status as an MP. Soon a flood of complaints began pouring in. Several women came forward and filed complaints of rape and sexual harassment against Prajwal Revanna. 4 major rape cases were officially registered. One of the complaints was particularly shocking. It claimed that to stop a rape case from becoming public, a 48-year-old woman. What is the age of Prajwal Revanna? He is around 35. But a 48-year-old woman was abducted and kept locked up in a farmhouse near Hassan. Formation of SIT and arrest. By the end of April, the Karnataka government formed an SIT, Special Investigation Team, to investigate the case. In May, the investigation picked up pace. Even JDS leaders said the case could be handed over to the CBI if necessary. Prajwal was abroad. A blue corner notice was issued through Interpol. In the middle of all this, Prajwal released a video saying, "I will return to India and fully cooperate with the SIT investigation." On May 31st, the moment Prajwal landed at the Bangalore airport, he was arrested by the SIT team, led by a woman officer. Massive charge sheet and key evidence. By August 2024, the SIT had collected strong forensic and digital evidence and filed a comprehensive charge sheet. The charge sheet was over 2,000 pages long. It included semen samples and other physical evidence. This was before a new BNS, BNSS and BSA laws came into force. So he was charged under the IPC, Indian Penal Code, Section 3762K, rape of a woman by a person in a position of authority. Section 3762N, for repeated rape of the same woman. Section 354A, sexual harassment. Section 354B, disrobing a woman. Section 354C, voyeurism. Section 506, criminal intimidation. Section 201, destruction of the evidence. And under the Information Technology Act 2008, Section 66E, for violating a woman's privacy. One of the most crucial pieces of evidence, a video showing the victim being stripped and sexually harassed. This video was considered key evidence during FSL, forensic science tests. It was confirmed that the person in the video was indeed Prajwal Revanna. Even Prajwal's father, H.D. Revanna, was named in some parts of the complaints. In total, there were around 118 witnesses presented. Out of them, the government produced around 26 witnesses. Bail rejected, trial begins. Between September and November, Prajwal's bail applications were rejected in the trial court, Karnataka High Court, and in the Supreme Court as well. On May 2nd, 2025, the formal trial began at the Special MP-MLA Court in Bengaluru. Final arguments concluded on July 18, and the judgment was reserved for August. Now the verdict is out. Verdict: life imprisonment. Prajwal Revanna has been sentenced to life imprisonment under IPC Section 3762K, IPC Section 3762N. He has also been fined Rs 10 lakh across these two sections. The court has ordered him to pay 7 lakh in compensation to the victim. This is the verdict in just one of the 4 cases, which includes 3 rape charges and 1 sexual assault case. Digital evidence and all other material were considered while delivering the verdict. Victims' lawyers also argued that Prajwal tried to threaten witnesses and delay the trial. All these points were taken into account. Emotional appeal before sentencing. Before announcing the sentence, the court asked Prajwal Revanna if he had anything to say. He reportedly broke down and said, "I have done a lot of work for Hassan district. If I had truly raped a woman, would her sister still be working in our home? It is a false allegation," he said. He continued, "I have a family. I haven't seen my parents properly in 6 months. I have been attending court every time. My family has gone completely away from me. I didn't do anything wrong. My only mistake was that I rose quickly in politics." But after hearing all this, Justice Gajanan Bhatt announced the final verdict: life imprisonment for the former Member of Parliament. What does life imprisonment mean? There are 2 types of life imprisonment: rigorous life imprisonment and simple life imprisonment. If it's rigorous, the court explicitly mentions it in the judgment. In that case, the convict is required to do a mandatory 8 to 9 hours of hard labor work every day. Labor work means hard physical tasks: factory work, cooking, cleaning the jail, washing the clothes, construction work, plumbing, bookbinding, agricultural work. All these are assigned to prisoners serving a rigorous life terms. What about simple life imprisonment? That doesn't mean they just sit around and pastime. Even here, labor work is given, but it is not that harder and not that compulsory. Jail authorities assign it based on the convict's physical and mental condition. In Prajwal Revanna's case, judge has mentioned only life imprisonment. Judge has not implicitly mentioned it as rigorous life imprisonment. What happens next? In life imprisonment cases, the convict must stay in jail for at least 2 to 5 years. If parole is granted, the convict must report to the police station daily. Currently, Prajwal still has the option to file an appeal. Under CRPC, a convict can file an appeal within 30 days of the judgment. If he feels there is an error in the judgment or evidence, he can approach the High Court. If the High Court also rules against him, he can go to the Supreme Court by filing a special leave petition (SLP) within 90 days. If the Supreme Court also dismisses his plea, he can still file a review petition in Supreme Court. But if that too fails, then there is no escape to Prajwal Revanna. He will have to remain in jail for remainder of his lifetime and go through whatever punishment the system gives. So friends, no matter how much wealth one has and no matter how many family members hold positions of power, everyone stands equal before the law. This has been proven once again. The judgment in this case, which was given in record time, just in 4 months, is a ray of hope for millions of Indians. A person born into the household of a former prime minister has now been held accountable under the law. It is not just his family name that has suffered. His conviction same time also brings shame to the nation's parliament. Friends, that's it for this episode. What do you think on this? Please let us know your opinion on the comment section below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and especially friends, please don't forget to subscribe and support. Thank you so much. Keep looking for better. Let's meet again. Namaste.